Oh hey, this is Michael. I am making this video this evening to commemorate National Coming Out Day. It's October 11th, 2013, and I was kind of asked to sort of make this video to kind of shed light on my own experience with coming out and being a gay male, and yeah, just sort of to tell my story. And my story is a little different. I feel like it's interesting, but I never really had to sort of come out in a sense. I never had a moment where I sat down and addressed my mother, or where I had to sort of vocalize the fact that I'm gay to anyone, family or friends. I just sort of grew into myself in a comfortable manner, and sort of, I guess everyone around me sort of followed suit, and if they weren't really interested in me being gay, then it never really mattered, I guess. But I sort of just, yeah, I was raised in a very open and loving family that was very accepting of me from day one. Like, I had an uncle who was gay growing up, my mom's brother, and he was very integral part of my childhood. Like, I kind of think about him a lot. He passed away when I was young. He died of AIDS, actually, and so I think that just having him sort of be an influence in my life, and sort of, I don't know, just to see him and know that, he was gay and that my family loved him, it just made it easier for me to be gay later on. And I actually have a cousin who's openly gay as well, and I feel like we just sort of had good luck when it came to sort of family and acceptance. And I know that a lot of people don't necessarily have that, or maybe they're afraid that they don't have it, and they actually do, and maybe just don't know that their family is actually very accepting, and are just afraid to sort of vocalize the fact that they're gay, and afraid of being hurt by being honest, and maybe being shunned or disowned. But I never felt that, so I never really came out. So I guess right now is the first time that I've ever sort of sat down and said to someone that, hi, I'm Michael, and I'm gay. So, yeah, hi. But anyways, I sort of just wanted to address the people that do sort of have that shame or fear of coming out, and say that I know how that is. I definitely, growing up, was bullied for being gay. I was teased a lot. I was called a lot of names. I was really hurt by a lot of kids growing up, and I think that it gave me a really tough skin, and I just sort of learned to kind of let the, I don't know, roll with the punches, I guess, so to speak, or I don't know, I just kind of let it roll past me, and I never really let it get to me. And ultimately I found out that it did sort of kind of eat me alive inside, and at a time like in high school, and I probably would have loved to have been openly gay now, but at the time in high school I wasn't, and I was afraid of not being accepted, and I was worried that people would bully me and just kind of shun me, and it sort of withheld me inside in a cage. And now it's nothing like that. I wish that I could go back and sort of just own being gay and just be myself, and it would make my life a lot easier. I think that if I sort of was able to come out at an earlier age, and instead of sort of pretend for some people and be myself around others, and I kind of learned when to kind of be myself, and I found a place where I can sort of not be myself for others, and sort of water myself down in a sense kind of so that they wouldn't persecute me or think that I was gay, and it was just easy to sort of, I don't know, develop this other persona where I I can be accepted and not have to really accept myself. So I just want to say to anyone that is, thinking about coming out or is scared, that ultimately I think it's the best thing you can do. Um, I would recommend waiting till it's the right time, like sort of follow your heart and feel out the situation, and don't come out just because it's National Coming Out Day or anything like that. Come out when it's proper for you, when you feel comfortable with yourself and when you know that you have support, because it isn't easy. I still feel some persecution nowadays, but it's not so bad with love and support around you, or with people that sort of, I don't know, just people that accept you and love you. It's not so bad, but it is still there. There's definitely still some mean people out there, but I feel like just to follow your heart, and ultimately being yourself is the best gift you can give yourself, or anybody for that matter, because when you accept yourself, you'll find you can move mountains, and you're capable of so many things when you believe in yourself and when you love yourself. And to love yourself, you have to accept yourself, and if you ever want to find love or be loved, you have to love yourself. So ultimately, I think it's really important to sort of embrace yourself and not hide behind a curtain. And so I'm kind of rambling, I'm not really sure, but I think that I am just a little, it's kind of emotional to sit here and speak about being gay and realize that I never had that sort of moment where I had to tell someone, or where I addressed my mother, or my family or anything like that. It's just they all kind of knew me inherently, and I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but maybe it's important to sit down and sort of vocalize your feelings instead of just becoming accepted, and I don't know, just sort of people loving you. I mean, that's a great thing, but it's kind of nice to actually talk about it, because it's things that I guess I've never really thought about until now. So I think coming out is really kind of an integral part of being a human being if you're gay. And it's definitely, can't remember a moment where I wasn't gay. Like growing up, I was always different. I can remember vividly being so different than all the other boys in grade school and middle school, and just always in general I felt different. So I know that I was born with this gift, I think, but a lot of people think that you choose it, but I definitely was born this way. So I really just want to encourage everyone to sort of reflect, and if you are openly gay and happy, just sort of revel in that fact, and maybe think about when you came out, and maybe help someone else out who hasn't come out, or just sort of be there for other people today and every day, really. And for those who haven't come out, just know that there's people like me who have been where you are. I definitely didn't come out per se, but I definitely had my moments of curiosity about telling others, and wondering what it would be like. And I feel like if I had someone to talk to, I probably would have had an easier time with accepting myself at an earlier age. So I guess I just ultimately hope that we can all accept and love each other, and just hope that one day everyone can love equally and just sort of be able to be themselves without all of the extra labels added, and maybe one day it won't matter. Maybe it'll just be like an inherent thing, like people just know, and it's not an issue and it's widely accepted, but at this point it's not. So I hope that this wasn't too boring for everyone. I feel like I've been talking forever and just kind of talking in circles, but yeah. So that is my little random tale of coming out, and I hope that everyone has a lovely evening, lovely year, and I look forward to seeing you guys a little more. I'm gonna kind of try and start, I don't know, we'll see how this goes. I'd like to make some more videos and just kind of get some input and sort of be more of an integral part of our community. So if you like this video, go ahead and follow me or subscribe to me. I'll have all of my links in the description. So yeah. Shout out to Matthew Blush. He's been so encouraging to me over the years and actually is the reason that I'm making this video. Thank you for helping me to find acceptance in myself, and yeah, I think you're a great role model for young men all around, and you're very inspiring, and know that I am inspired, and I hope that you have a lovely day. So I will talk with everyone soon. I don't know how to end this, so maybe I will just say bye.